Ahoy hoy, Newt here, and today we're going to take a look at my summer car. So let's just jump on in here. Now I had to do a little bit of editing, but as you can see we're in Finland. And we're in a car. And as you can see we're born. I'll let you put two and two together what was just shown. Anyways, if you've never heard of this game, it is a car simulator, life simulator. One of those that's just feels frustrating to be frustrating, but fun in a weird way. But let's go ahead, we wake up in our room. Let's go take a look around our house, see what we have going on here. Now, our parents are gone for the summer, so we do sort of have the run of the place. We got our nice little bathroom and sauna over there, which we'll come back to towards the end of the day. Some nice refreshing beverages there. You see real quickly there the car that we're going to be building. You might recognize it from the scene before. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and hop on our pit bike here. And in the vein of it being a sort of hard, realistic, frustrating game, you have to do the Kickstarter. And once you get the bike going, hopefully anytime, there we go, got the bike going. It also is a manual clutch, which on a keyboard feels terrible. I know you can set up the controller for this game, but for the most part the rest of the game feels a lot better on the keyboard, and it does not feel very good jumping back and forth between the two. It feels a bit clunky. Anyways, we're going to come over here, take a look at our uncle's property. I have seen a few playthroughs of the game, so I have a rough idea of what's going on. Has been a while. But right there, we've got some firewood we can cut and sell to make some money. And we're just going to work our way over, try not to kill ourselves here. Maybe. Let's see. We do it? Yeah, pull up? Yep, there we go. And so we're over here at our uncle's house. As you can see, our house right over there might have been faster just to walk, but anyways, we've got a present from our uncle. Very nice of him here. Let's see, open it and see what we have. We get a little bit of money, another refreshing beverage, and a fun little turbo badge. Alright, and we're back from our uncle's house, just here in the garage, getting ready to put our engine back together. Go ahead, get our tools open. As you can see, we have a wall of parts. And yes, all these parts will have to come back together before we can get our car going. So anyways, we'll go ahead and grab the engine block and the crankshaft, put those in. I then decided to just take inventory and see where everything's at, what we've got to work with. I do know a little bit about car engines and how they work, so I think for this first time I want to try and put it together without a guide. I'm 100% sure it's going to lead to it blowing up or not working, because yes, you can completely destroy your engine in this game. But I think that's part of the fun, part of the challenge, and we'll see how long I can stick with that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and keep going, moving on here. Grab these main bearings and see if we can get it to, there we go. Oh, check mark. There it is. The check mark means we're in the right place. Grab the second bearing, get that put in. And here comes the third. And there it is. Perfect. Go ahead and put our tools down here. What I'm not going to show you is the 2 minutes of me trying to find the right wrench size. I think I've been through all the sizes twice, but clearly I've missed something. So you get to catch this tail end with me and be part of the struggle a little bit. I'll let you in on a bit of the pain. Anyways, this is clearly not it. Not it. Not it. And I think finally, hopefully, there it is. Go ahead and get those tightened down. You do have to use your scroll wheel to do this, so that is definitely fun. But anyways, I'm not going to make you watch me tighten all those down. Go ahead, jump to the last one. And you do want to double check because a loose bolt can and will affect your engine. So it's better to double check now and be safe. Who's calling me right in the middle of trying to rebuild this engine? Come on. Alright, who is it? Hello? What? It's wrong number. But I'm trying to read. Jeez. Well, I am a bit thirsty. Might as well grab a drink while I'm in here. Maybe. Come on. We can do That, yep, alright. Let's turn off the water. Let's get back to it. Man, that was frustrating. Anyways, let's go ahead and get piston 1. Got that in. Piston 2. Went in perfect. Piston 3. Nice and easy. Go ahead and grab this last. Come on. No, I said grab. Come on. Yeah. Piston 4. Goes in nice and nice and easy, I said. No. Nice and neat. No. Stupid phone call. Alright, let's go ahead and get this engine flipped over. Oh, and sorry, yeah, no, we gotta straighten it out. Then go ahead and tighten this down. And there's the first one, the last one, and let's go ahead double check all the bolts here. Stupid phone call. And that phone call just got me out of my groove, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and get the sauna heated up so it'll be ready for us when we're done working. Get the light on in here. Make sure we close the door so we don't let the heat out. There we are. Let's go ahead and get this thermostat cranked up. That ought to do... Well, you know, we can burn down the house, so we better take it back just a bit. And that should be good enough for the timer. And, now we just wait for it to heat up, and while we do that, let's go ahead and grab our water bucket here. Water bucket, there we go. And yes, it can just phase through the door, like it's not there. It is one of those interesting quirks about these kinds of games, is doors are mere suggestions for objects. I'm not complaining, it does make life a bit easier. It's just funny that it's so prevalent in these kinds of games. Anyways, let's get our water filled up here. There we go. Grab it, we can do this. We can do this. There we are. Yeah, got it. Let's go ahead, put it back so it'll be there waiting for us. There we are. Yeah, we are looking a bit hungry, so let's go see what we can have for dinner. Open it up, and I think we're going with the macarons tonight. And we'll avoid that delicious beverage right there for now. And we're going to be good and just stick with our water. No temptation whatsoever. Perfectly good. We're never going to have that. Anyways, decided to come see if Uncle's home so we can thank him. Well, we did leave our drink there. Don't want to, you know, have it at the house in case Mom and Dad come home early. But, yeah, he's not answering the door, so we'll have to wait to thank him later. But let's come back and see where we're at on the thermometer there. I'll let you leave that to your imagination of what that actually was there. It's starting to get a bit late, but I think we've got a few more minutes before that sauna's heated up. Come here and try and work on the engine some more. I've had a minute to cool down. Let's see what we can get done before we're ready to call it a day. Let's go ahead. We'll grab the head gasket, get that put on. And we're going to go ahead and grab the cylinder head. Make sure we get that in. Excellent. And look at that. We didn't even have to struggle to find the right size. We'll go ahead and get these bolts tightened down. Nice and tight. There we are. Do the bolt check again. And notice I keep missing that bottom right bolt every time I do this, so that could lead to some interesting times. Grab our rockers here, maybe. There we go. And like I said, I'm just sort of going off my knowledge here, so if I'm making a huge mistake, I'm sure you guys are letting me know right now. But that's part of the fun, is trying to just remember and figure this stuff out on your own for a bit. But there we are. Rockers put in. And, yep, we're making sure. We're triple checking on this one. I don't know why, but we are. Anyways, that should be enough time for our sauna to be nice and warm. And yeah, we are cooking. So let's go ahead and make our way up here. Oh, this is going to be the best part of the day. Oh, yeah, here we go. Get that. Just get some nice nut. Yeah, there it is. You can just feel the tension washing away in this. If only this was real life. Oh, yep. That's going to do it for me. I'm still experimenting, so if you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave those in the comments. And we'll see what we get up to next time. Until then, this is Newt signing out.